Hey kids, this is Jack. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Planet Zoo. This is of course my Djukarrnu Batjuwar Zoo, and I understand I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. This is an Australian themed desert zoo, which basically means that I was originally planning on only putting in the desert animals, but of course there's not that many desert animals, so I ended up going with desert and grassland animals. And what we started in the last couple of episodes was this huge safari train habitat. It's a mixed species habitat. What we have in, let me get in close so you can see them. We have, and I'll unpause the game. We have the wildebeest, and then we've got some ostriches over here. We've got giraffes and Thompson's gazelles, and we've got zebras, and that is a huge load of poop there, and that's probably from one of our elephants. They do tend to make a lot of poop. Facilities having significant negative effects on the guests. Yes, I understand that, but you know what? It's about the only place that we can put it, and besides, how are the guests being affected? Oh, I see. It's because the train rides through there. Right. That's all right. Anyway, what I do need to do is I need to put some caretakers out here. Now, as with all new additions, you know, I did put the animals in, as you can tell. I also, you might notice, I added a wall. I decided to take down the electric fence, and I added a wall, and I used the null barrier on this wall. I think the wall looks pretty good. I did decorate the staff building and the keeper hut. I haven't decorated the rest of it. I haven't built the station yet, because today I basically wanted to concentrate on the animals in this habitat. So this is our safari habitat. Let's see. Not all the animals are happy. But that's all right. What we're going to do now is we're going to work to make them happy. Okay. Now this is Amina. She's an African elephant. She wants more soil and more sand, or less sand. So we can do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the terrain brush, and we're going to pick up soil. And I'm just going to move it around on the outside like this. Come on. A lot is going on, and we're reaching the end of this zoo, to be honest. And I always run my zoos until I run my zoos. Let's put some rock down. Until basically my computer stops being able to handle them. And I'll be honest, there is a lot of stuff in the zoo. Let's put some more long grass. A lot of objects, a lot of animals, and it's beginning to actually have an effect on gameplay here, which I'm surprised at, but you know, it does happen. Okay, I need less sand. Okay, where else am I getting sand from? Over here? And over here, maybe. There we go. Okay. Now, they do want more coverage, and that's fine. I'm going to put in some... apparently I've got goldenrod. Where did I get goldenrod? Okay, Amina. Plants. I haven't put in any... Okay, that doesn't matter. Anyway, let's do this. Grassland formations. Now you guys know that these are... Okay, why did that happen? Grassland formation. Okay. What I want is something with some... with a... Oh, yeah. let's just put this bad boy in here. We got space for it. And it is mostly African plants and such, so we can do that. We will lower this into the ground some. Like so, and I'll back this up. And then we'll plop that down. And of course the elephants don't require a lot of foliage to be happy. That said, not all of the animals are that bare bones. We may have to exceed the elephant's needs in order to take care of the other animals' needs. So we're going to put that in, bring it this way just a touch. Okay. Now, elephant enrichment. I haven't added any, that I'm aware, I haven't added any enrichment at all. So I'm not really sure what they're talking about. So let's look at the enrichment for the African elephant. The toys. Okay. Close that. Alright, these are the food enrichment items. Alright, I'm going to give them a barrel feeder. We're going to give them the barrel feeder right here next to the track. Don't worry, the train will actually stop if there's an animal in the way. Okay, I'm going to give them a barrel feeder. They're happy with that. We're going to give them a tree scatter feeder. We're going to put it over here. I'm going to give them a roller feeder. We're going to put it back here. And we'll give them a large barrel, and the large barrel will be back over this direction. Did two diseased animals vet called? And they're black. They're both. You know what? How about that? I actually adopted a diseased animal. That never ever occurs, except it does all the time. It really jacks me up. God, really just makes me annoyed. Okay, there's the roller toy, and they do like a ball, so we'll give them a ball. We'll put the ball over here, and give them a tire. I love how they spell tire in the British fashion, because, you know, mud baths, right? Mud bath. Okay. What do we want? Tropical, jungle, grassland. Grassland. Nothing wrong with grassland, right? Okay. So obviously my veterinarians are going to take care of the diseased wildebeest, but it does kind of make my teeth ache that I had diseased wildebeest in the first place. You know what I mean? There we go. That's a mud bath. Now, rubbing pillar. There are going to be several animals here that like rubbing pillars. So let's see. Tropical, taiga, grassland. We'll put that in here right about there. Also adds a little vegetation to the place. It's a happy little rubbing pillar. Alright. We'll even add a waterfall. Okay. That's the elephants all taken care of. Let's now deal with the big birds. Oh, you know one thing I didn't do? I want to check something. I need an elephant. Here's an elephant. Social. Too few adults and juveniles. There's only 2, that's true. Okay, so I need more African elephants in this. So let's put a third one in and see how that affects them. We're going to make it another female. Well, look at this. She's just, you know, I put a bed. I have a bed. Of course, it is hot. I haven't placed any coolers down yet, so I do need to do that. Oh, look at this, one of the wildebeest. Okay. Have I got my third elephant yet? Probably not. Let's speed up time until I get my third element. Third elephant. Here we go. For crying out loud, come on, man. All right. 3. That's what they wanted. Okay, so we're good. Now let's pause this again. And let's see. Zebras are next. We'll do zebras. Okay, zebras need more long grass, which I suppose we can add. Now, given how many species are in this, we're not going to make all of them happy with the terrain. We're just not. It's not going to happen. But if I can make them mostly happy, I'm fine. Okay, they don't like aloe vera for some reason. You know what? You're not going to get everything you want here, guys. I'm sorry. Let's... grassland formation. I'm going to add a little more plants, and I know some of these guys are like, no, no, no. But you know what? I want it to be less barren. Rock. So we're going to put this down here. That's good. Now I don't necessarily need a rock wall, because I mean that's kind of obvious, you know. But I did have some formations, and I thought that I had... Okay. Sorry, I just brushed my mic. I was scratching an itch and I brushed my mic. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Huh. Okay. Enrichment, and this is for the plains zebra. Species. Plains zebra. We can turn off the African elephant, I think. Enrichment. All right, food enrichment. Not very many. Hanging grazers. I know I have those. Whoops. Desert, grassland. Grassland, Taiga and tropical. Let's put in a grassland feeder, and we will put it over here. Let's set it in such a way that the people on the train can watch them eating. Okay, that's a grassland feeder. And we'll give them a small barrel feeder. And where else can we put one of these? We'll put it over here. I really don't mind, giving them lots of food enhancements. I really don't, They're going to need a couple of drop balls. The horses like the drop balls. We already got a rubbing pillar. We'll put one of those in anyway. And okay, let's do this. There, 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 there. Okay. And they have a good adult population. That's good. Okay, so what's next? Black wildebeest. Not enough. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to deal. Grassland formation. What do we got here? We got a big bunch of plants. Do I want something that big? I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to put this so that it hangs a little bit over the train track. The guests will actually enjoy that. I'm not sure why, but they will. Okay. And that's a lot. But you know what? I think I'm going to add this one where I wasn't going to add the other one. I'm going to put it like right here. There. Hope I didn't cover up any toys. I really hope I didn't cover up any toys there. Alright. Enrichment. They share a lot of the same enrichment with the zebras, so that's good. Okay. Adult population 5. Okay, so we need more. Alright. And it's black wildebeest. Alright, that'll be 6. And I think 6 is what they need. You know, I'm willing to add more later if I need to, but for right now I think 6 is what I need. Okay. And we'll check back with them in a moment. Now we got to do the Thompson's gazelles. Thompson gazelle is okay with the land. Not enough coverage for them. That's okay. I can add more. All right. Yes, I am trying to make it look like the feeder ball is a part of this formation. I think that looks pretty good. I think it works. Still not enough coverage for the Thompson's gazelle, so let's add some more. I'm going to add this over here on the other side of the weeds, or the lake rather. Alright. the same thing over here. Wait, I just used this one. There we go. Okay, no, they still... Oh, for crying out loud, my brand new elephant. Can you... I am sick to freaking death of adopting elephants off the market, you know, or elephants, any animal really. I'm sick to death of adopting animals off the market. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, they're diseased. Why? That has to be intentional. You know, why are they doing that? Makes no sense. I was looking at Thompson's gazelles. Here we go. Almost enough. We've almost got enough coverage for them. There we go. Okay, they also share the zebras' enrichment. There's enough adults here. So that's the Thompson's gazelles. I think the only thing I got left here is the giraffes. All right. The giraffes are fine. Giraffes are fine. Giraffes are looking for enrichment. The rubbing pillar's good, but otherwise, species. What do we got? We got reticulated giraffes. There. Now, their food enrichment is a suspended high grazer. I wonder if I have any built-up ones. Built-up ones. What do we got? Okay. No, I don't. So I'm going to have to use the old-fashioned ones, and that's okay. We will put one here so they can, so that the train can see the meeting off of it. And that's it. Is that really it? Okay. Sprinkler. Yeah, and that just reminds me that I need to add coolers, because look at this. This is a little ridiculous. All right. The adult population is fine. Everything is fine. So this is effectively a finished habitat. That said, there's a lot I want to do with it still.